This is the story of our server's most loyal player, and this channel's oldest friend, Rizzy7, and how I met him, how he went missing, and how we found him. Now, some background information that you'll want to know to this story is that it's set in the Slat City. Basically, me and my friend CanDogs were really bored. We had originally played Hypixel, but now it's starting to get old, and so we decided to embark on a new project that we had been planning for quite a while. And this is what it was. Okay, yeah, so it's not much. However, this would evolve into something huge and would literally be the beginning of my channel. And so as the weeks passed, McDonald's grew more and more, until it became an entire road, because this is Main Street. Now, this progress was great and all, however this city did feel like it was lacking something. Life. And so, in early April, the Slat City was opened to the public, and no one joined. Well, that's an exaggeration. You see, people would join, but then after at best 5 minutes, they'd just leave. And you would get the occasional person who would stay around for a little bit, but no one would stay forever. Well, that was until Rizzy joined. When Rizzy first joined our world, I don't to this day think that he saw anything incredible or amazing. I think he just saw something that looked fun. He saw not a whole team of crazy builders building the new Hypixel. He just saw 2 guys building a city. That was it. However, Rizzy still decided, maybe against his will, to come and look around. And it was then that he asked me the question that would not only kickstart this channel, but would also save the entire Slat City.
Alright, hi guys, this is TomatoFaceX1. Today I'm going to be doing a tour with this random subscriber called Rizzy7. Alright then, Rizzy, so which one should we go to next? This one or, wait, Torture Chamber? Then here we have the pharmacy, which is definitely not the drugstore. And here it is, the legendary Golden Arches, it's McDonald's. Alright, that spicy Big Mac was very nice. And next up is, you guessed it, the apartments that I definitely did not forget. You might recognise it from a previous shot I made. But yeah, Rizzy recognised this shot.
Okay, so that was interesting. But anyway, moving back onto the actual story, it wasn't much, but it would actually end up being the first official video that I'd ever make on this YouTube channel. Aside from the, chicken one that I already talked about. And along with this, it also developed a small bond between me and this completely random player. And this would actually be the reason for the rest of the Slat City's entire existence. But if you keep watching, you'll find out why. The Slat City was dead. But how could this have happened? I mean, hadn't we just met Rizzy? And that was the best part of, and the pinnacle of the Slat City? Well, yes, but also no. Because that was 3 months ago. And now, no one played on our server. Now, there were 3 reasons as to why the Slat City just ended. The first of which was our creativity. Business had been booming, okay? We had just built loads of new things into the Slat City. There was now a town square, there was a road with loads of awesome shops, there was a new hotel, there was a casino, there was a housing block, which is pretty cool, there was a whole new park. What am I talking about? There was even a trampoline park. That's how far our minds had gone into the city. However, with good business also comes huge flaws. And our biggest flaw was that we just did not have any more creativity left for the city. And so this led to burnout. Me and Cand were done. We had gone from playing for even 6 hours a week to sometimes less than once. And we decided eventually that we should just stop playing altogether. And this is what leads us on to our second problem with the city. Activity. Now, with building lots of new buildings came lots of new players who actually stayed. And this meant that instead of just having Rizzy, we also had this whole plethora of new guys who would come back, and it was great, it was really great. However, this did mean that when people stopped coming, it was very boring. And I'll explain why in just a second. But first of all, you guys have been watching this video for 8.5 minutes. And that probably means that you've been enjoying it. And if you like this channel and this video, then please do subscribe, because we're trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And I know to the normal viewer that doesn't sound like a huge goal, but believe me, at this stage it really is. So just please do subscribe, because every contribution counts. Anyway, back to the video. You see, when people were joining, me and Cand got really excited, and we would play around with them and show them around the city. However, this did also mean that the amount of building we were doing was definitely slowing down, and when people weren't joining, we just didn't really want to build, and instead we wanted to play with other people. So you can see how this led to us becoming extremely bored and just leaving after 30 minutes. And now for the final reason, which is Rizzy. Now this section isn't any blame or hate on Rizzy, it's just what happened and how it affected us, the builders. But basically, Rizzy just disappeared. Later on, he told us in real life that he was really busy, so he just wasn't able to play. But yeah, for 2 months, Rizzy just didn't exist. And so we thought he had got really bored, and our most loyal player had given up on the Slat City. I mean, otherwise he had just died, but we weren't taking that, to be honest. And so our optimism for the entire project just died itself. And so, because of all of these reasons, on the 3rd of July, we decided to completely shut down the Slat City. And nothing happened for 10 months. It had been 10 months since I'd even played on the Slat City, and in that time I'd got to 100 subscribers, started and ended a load of series, and I was coming close to my 1-year anniversary since starting the channel, and since making that first video that I showed you guys earlier. And I thought, what better way to celebrate my 1-year anniversary than to return to the Slat City. However, after I returned, I said this at the end of my video. Yes, this is the main guy from the first video, other than me. He's also the best and most time player to ever play on this server. And so the reason why I'm building this statue is because in the next Slat City video, if that ever exists, goodbye Nofibut Musa, hello but Nofibut Musa. If that ever exists, in the next video for the Slat City, Rizzy will be there. I told you guys that Rizzy would be in this video, and he would have returned by the time this came out. And as promised, this is what happened the following Saturday. Oh my days, I can't believe I wasn't recording. Oh my word. He's back! Rizzy's back! Right, where is he? Where? Oh my days. He's come back. He watched the video. Where is he? Let's go. Oh man. He's flying? What? How? What? Oh, he's there. Okay, wait, I want to see this. Let's see Rizzy fly. I don't think he's doing anything. Oh no, he's in the casino. Right. Oh, okay, that's what he meant. Right. Where's Canned? Oh, he can't be here right now. Wait, I gotta tell him actually. I gotta tell him. Rizzy, he's here. Oh man, Rizzy. Oh no, it doesn't work like Discord. Oh my word, I can't believe he's actually here. It's been like a year. That's the sword. Wait, where did he get that actually? Well, I've got a much bigger sword actually. Oh man, I can't believe this. No way. I can't believe you're actually here. Wait, hold on, you know what this looks like? There's 2 statues. I've created a masterpiece. Oh, thanks man. Yeah, I guess we kinda have. Yeah, it's been that long. Yeah. Ages. Can't believe it. I'm actually so happy, man. Same bro. Wait, finally summer. Wait. He's on summer break already. He's on holiday. Right. Okay. That's his magic trick he wants to show me. Okay. Right. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. It's a pretty cool trick. Wow. Didn't think I'd see this day again. You're kind of popular now? Yeah, I guess. I mean, not much, right? I mean, yeah, the video is doing well, but there's still a long way to go. Yeah. 200 subs is quite a lot, though. Yeah. Thanks, yeah. I mean, it really has been a journey, I guess. Wow. Yeah, I want to get to 500 by 2026, by the way. So if you want to subscribe, there's always that. Actually, it would be really interesting to see how long it had been since we've played together. Right, yeah. Let's see. He probably knows. He probably knows. Let's see if he knows. Wow. April. Wow, that's more than a year ago. Dang. Okay, but he can't be telling the truth, right? There's no way. Wow, really? No way. What did you mark it on his calendar? There's no way there. No way. Oh my word, he actually did. Wow. Bro really marked it on his calendar, that's crazy. An entire year. Dang. And now we're back, boys. I mean, he's been pretty loyal. He's still commented on like everything. If you want to record this. Yeah, definitely. I am. Yeah, I'm definitely recording this, man. Wow. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, say hey back. Please. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower. Yeah, sure. I gotta go anyway. Right, bye. Rizzy's back. Can you believe that? You know what? I actually have an idea. Let's see if I can do this. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, right. Yes. Well, Rizzy, now you're a legend. Also, I'll give you glowing because that's just cool. Well, there we go.